Hey Aries, welcome. So before we get started, I'm just going to make a quick announcement. So because you guys have been so supportive to me over these last couple months in growing my channel, with your subscriptions, your likes, your wonderful comments, I just wanted a chance to give something back to you guys. And I decided what I wanted to do was to offer a free private read to one of my subscribers. So how this is going to work is you just leave a comment saying that you're interested. At the end of one of these videos throughout the week here on Friday, I will be drawing a name at random from people who said they are interested, one of my subscribers. And I'll be announcing it at the beginning of each video on Friday, so make sure you tune in and you watch in case it's you. If it is you, then go to the About section on my channel and find my Gmail email account and shoot me an email, and we will set up a read for Saturday. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and get started on your read for today. Okay, so Mama Universe, what messages do you have for Aries today? Do you have some guidance? I feel like everything is dropping all over the place. So that is her way of saying she is ready to get going. So let's see what she's got here. We got half the deck. Intuition, authority, discontent and boredom, firm foundation, stand your ground, spiritual union, spiritual strength, the throat chakra, which represents communication, emotional loss, hope, heartache and loss, and new beginnings. So I definitely feel like we're talking about healing from a heartbreak. I think that's definitely in here. But I feel like the throat chakra is tied in to the authority card and the stand your ground card, and taking back control and not allowing these emotions to overwhelm you or hold you back from success anymore. Because I feel like there's either a new love in your life, or there will be one soon with this spiritual union card. So I feel like we're talking about being able to let go of the past so that we can build a bright new future. I have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups speaks to a new beginnings and a bright new journey. So definitely change, time for change on the horizon. I have the Temperance card, which represents a balance between emotion and logic, and I feel like it's going to tie into being able to see your way clear, of letting go of these emotions of the past, seeing that they don't serve you anymore, and that there is no point in hanging on to them anymore, because they're only going to hold you back from happiness. I have the Magician card. He represents having all the tools that you need to be successful in life. And the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords to me speaks of truth, of inner truth, and of clarity. And I feel like it's also tying into the Temperance card and allowing you to move forward. I have the Justice card, and I feel like she's talking about balance and bringing a balance back into your life, because I feel like this heartache, this emotional loss, hanging on to this, I feel like it's throwing the balance off in your life. I feel like it's caused you to hold back emotionally too. The King of Swords tends to speak to that quality, not expressing emotions. And sometimes being cold, or being perceived that way. I feel like it's because you still have all these hurts that you have a hard time truly opening up to somebody else. I feel like that's where the King of Swords comes in. I feel like the Five of Pentacles is speaking to that too. It can represent going through a rough time financially, but we're not talking about money in this read. We're talking about your heart, and we're talking about love. I feel like it speaks to, I want to say emptiness, but I feel like it definitely speaks to the hurt And I think all of this heartache, all these negative emotions, they almost drain you emotionally so that you don't really have it to give to somebody else. I have the Six of Wands, which represents triumph over obstacles. I feel like these emotions are the obstacles. And letting go and moving forward is where you're going to triumph. The Page of Cups speaks of good news on the way of an emotional nature. I feel like it's tying into this healing. It's tying into this emotional win of, healing these old wounds. The Wheel of Fortune card, which represents your fortunes changing for the better. I feel like this person is already in your life, this spiritual union person. Like they're already in your life and you're just having a hard time connecting with them. And it's because of this stuff from the past. I have the King of Pentacles because I don't feel like the King of Pentacles is speaking to you. I feel it tied into that spiritual union card. This tends to be somebody who's generous, who's caring, who's kind. I feel like they're very understanding and patient. I feel like the cards are encouraging you to open up to this person as well, and that might be part of your healing process of letting go. I think it's also important that if you do care about this person, to let them know what's in your heart, so that they don't feel that you're holding back or you don't care, like this King of Swords can sometimes come across as. They'll understand where you're coming from. Like this person is very understanding and caring and patient and kind. I have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles speaks of learning. I feel like that's what it's speaking to, is to learning who this person that you're involved with, who they truly are. I have the Hierophant, which speaks of a higher learning. I think there's going to be a deep understanding between the two of you. I think it's going to give you the ability to open up to them and to trust them more and appreciate them more. When you see how they react, when you're able to tell them what's in your heart. I think this Ace of Cups also speaks to that being a new beginning in your relationship. And the Nine of Cups represents abundance and happiness. I feel like it's going to deepen your bond and strengthen your bond. And I have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles to me represents you holding back, that you're holding yourself back from success by hanging on to these old hurts. And I don't feel like letting go is going to be easy, and that's why I have the Strength card here. I feel like it's going to take a lot of inner strength for you to be able to move forward and truly open up to this King of Pentacles. I feel like the conversation is the first step. But I feel like it's going to be a process that happens over time as well, and I feel like this person is going to be patient and understanding as long as they can see the progression. But I think this person, I have the feeling that this person is very lovable. They're very easy to love. So I feel like once you're able to talk to this person and see how they react, I think it's going to make you care for them all the more. I think it's going to make it really easy to fall in love with this person. So I have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents triumph. The Emperor speaks to success. And the Ten of Pentacles represents abundance and wealth. I feel like the wealth in this case is personal and emotional. It's within your heart. It's within your soul. I feel like you're going to have a much deeper connection with this King of Pentacles. So I have the Eight of Swords. I feel like it's tied into the Five of Swords here. The Eight of Swords represents feeling trapped or feeling stuck in negative thoughts or emotions, so much so that you have trouble moving forward, which is what we're talking about in this read. Being able to let go of the past, being able to heal and move forward. I have the Five of Swords, which speaks of selfish or short-won victories or victories at the cost of others. I feel like it's speaking to you holding yourself back from having this win, from having love, from having victory. you're allowing these fears to hold you back from a deep connection with this wonderful person that I feel like you found. I have the Death card, and the Death card represents transition and change. So closing the door on one chapter of your life and beginning a new one. And I feel like that's what Tarot is encouraging you to do through this read. She is encouraging you to be able to close the door on the past and move forward with the future. I have the Queen of Cups, and she represents emotional fulfillment and happiness and inner peace, which is something I think that you can find with this King of Pentacles. And the Sun card represents positive things manifesting for you in your life. And I feel like the Sun card is tied into this Queen of Cups and the emotional win that's coming your way. So I have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I think that's what that means. I also got the Queen of Pentacles. To me, it is very much matching with that King. It is speaking to that spiritual union, that soulmate connection. And because I got the Ace of Pentacles, and this Ace is all about new beginnings as well, but it's the same suit as this King and Queen. I feel like this is speaking to it being a new beginning for the two of you. I feel like you guys are very well matched. I feel like there's a potential for a very long lasting, wonderful future between the two of you. Because I have the Ten of Cups here, and the Ten of Cups represents abundance in the home life. I see long-term commitment and happiness between the two of you. I have the High Priestess as well, and the High Priestess to me speaks of your intuition, to your spirituality, and of trusting yourself, trusting your intuition to guide you, trusting the universe to guide you, and trusting that everything happens for a reason. I have Rest and Rejuvenate, Movement, Choices, Decisions, Awareness, and Trapped in Fear. And Trapped in Fear is definitely part of what we're dealing with right now, and having trouble moving forward, that fear of being hurt again. To me, Rest and Rejuvenate is also tied in with awareness and taking time to reflect and seeing how these emotions are only serving to hold you back from love. I also feel like something you can reflect on when you're stopping to really think about your situation is the qualities that you've already seen in this King of Pentacles. I think you will see that this is not somebody who will go out of their way to hurt you. This is somebody who is worthy of trust. I think they've already shown that. I think you'll see more and more of it along the way, but I feel like they've already shown themselves to be caring, understanding, patient, and trustworthy here. I have Movement, Choices, Decisions. And to me, that represents that at the end of the day, the choice is yours as to whether you're going to choose to move forward and to open up, or to choose to stay where you're at. I feel like everything in the cards is choosing you, is encouraging you to choose to move forward. I feel like there's just happiness and wonderful things waiting for you in your future with this King of Pentacles. So definitely that encouragement from Tarot to move forward, to open up to this new person, to build a new life together. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. If you enjoyed the read, please feel free to comment. If you're interested in the free private read, definitely comment as well. And remember, you have to be a subscriber, so make sure that you've subscribed to Tarot Harmony. We would love to have you as part of our community if you aren't already. Take care.